Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for Ethereum, Solana, and injective price prediction based on Elliott Wave analysis. We're gonna start with Ethereum here. For Ethereum, we are looking, of course, at the 4 hours chart where we have double one, two, and of course the wave 2 is potentially finished as an ABC zigzag or a regular flat, I would say here. Can be finished with this ending diagonal, and we have hit perfectly the targets for wave 2 for the 0.786 not taken yet, and we saw a reaction as a leading diagonal wave A. And this wave A, of course, is followed by a correction here, ABC, in the perfect target again for a potential wave B or a wave 2. However, the sideways ranging here that we got, of course, after it is signaling something, of course, as a wave B more likely than a wave 2. And that because, of course, wave 2 is not really tending to be, of course, in a sideways, especially if this is kind of a triangle unfolding here, can be, of course, much more likely as a wave B. So we gotta be careful with it, of course. It can be even unfolding something for higher, but you need, of course, a confirmation to break definitely this area. So this is your confirmation for higher prices. But in case that the price will continue for lower there, we might, of course, drop down, taking the low there as, of course, potential. Yeah, it can be something here as a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave B, and then pushing for lower. But somehow, of course, if this happens and we take this low there, that would be, of course, a red flag. Yeah, so this is your red flag by taking this low. Confirmation for lower is still the same, 2,775. And if we take it, that means, of course, the next low it will be those. Yeah, so it the last low that we got, and it might, of course, unfold something for lower prices here, 0.786. If broken, well, yeah, we gotta be careful. The 886 will be next, meaning, of course, invalidation of anything bullish, right? So we would like to see, therefore, the confirmation for higher taken and continuation toward the upside to confirm, of course, something moving for higher. ABC 1 to 1 fib level still in sights. And of course, I'm looking for the 3,660 and around it. And don't forget that if we are in something much more impulsive, meaning a 1, 2, 3 here, wave 4, of course, the invalidation of this impulse might be, of course, given at 3,600 or 700, I would say, around this area. In case that we take it, this is invalidation, and of course, it is a wave 3. Then for 5, we continue simply toward the upside here impulsively for Ethereum, very likely in double one, two, meaning a bull run might start, of course, for Ethereum in case this is going to happen. But if we continue with this kind of price action there, which is very complex, very long, and sideways range, well, this is not showing confidence and showing, of course, more hesitation towards a new bull run. And it might, of course, drop down towards the 886 here and taking the low, and that means invalidation of the double one, two, turning it into a zigzag 3 ways, meaning we push for lower. However, very low possibility because this structure here cannot be anything but only corrective. Okay, unless of course you want to consider something as diagonal, bigger diagonal, but even here you cannot count a wave 1. I mean, as a zigzag, this is 3 waves. You need an impulse. You cannot count something, of course, as a zigzag, unless, yeah, A and then wave B and a wave C can be a zigzag here, but very far possibility, guys. If this is the case, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, 1, 2, and of course we drop down. Yeah, so hopefully not, but basically the market is, of course, it has been a very long sideways and very overlapping corrective wave. So I'm expecting, of course, this leading diagonal to unfold something for higher sooner or later. At least an ABC, guys, should be, of course, taken over there. And if we break it, therefore, of course, we start to call a wave 3 and a potential bull run. Yep, so this is regarding Ethereum. If we take a look at Solana, Solana is also in a leading diagonal wave 1. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 waves for a wave 1, and then of course very complex structure. Okay, so this complex structure, we are looking at an A, B, and a C. Now, if this is a wave C1, 2, 3 finished, wave 4 is still unfolding as something as an expanding flat, can be very likely because we took the low there. So the expanding flat here as an A, B, and you're looking for a wave C, therefore, to push for higher around the 100, 156. Yeah, so that would be, of course, the target for the wave C expanding flat. So we have to be careful with it. Of course, the invalidation for anything bearish is still even far from it. So invalidation of bearish is even far, and you might seek here for 174. But breaking this level would be very interesting. It is the first signal, of course, that we push for higher. And if we take this, definitely then we are in bullish scenario unfolding here a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to take the all-time high and continuation toward the upside. So in case that we, of course, push for lower, which I doubt it that we're gonna push directly for lower because this is not a diagonal, not a impulse. It looks like a three ways finished, and you're looking for higher as an expanding flat, and then pushing for lower later on. So a recovery is still a must here, and I think that the price should move for higher before we push for lower again. This is regarding Solana as well. For injective, we are looking also at the 4 hour chart, at the very complex structure here. Well, this is a bearish scenario that we were calling before, but yeah, it is unfolding as an ABC here or a WX and a Y. As you can see, the zigzag for wave B and followed by double 1, 2, 3, and then wave 4 and a 5, 4 and a 5. Now, this wave 5 is still unfolding toward the downside, and that because, of course, you might have here a diagonal wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Very likely that this wave 4 is finished here as an ABC, and you're looking here at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, still lower prices, that it might reach our blue box as expected as well, where we might finish a wave C there and start a new bull run from there. Now, in case you are in a W, X, and a Y as well for the structure, complex structure, it can be, of course, a W, an X, and you're looking also for a wave Y. The wave Y has to be an A, B, and a C, meaning if this is your wave B there, the wave C is the same diagonal that we're looking at it. And that means, of course, you might be in the ending diagonal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 within the same box, a blue box here to reach the target and finishing wave Y with it. Yeah, so all scenarios meaning here are showing the same blue box, same target, WXNY or ABC. Both case scenario have to reach, of course, the 3.71 or $4.15. Yep, so this is regarding Ethereum, Solana, and Injective. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments. See you in the next one. Bye bye.